I was the only one that got the Sentry scrap in one tick yesterday, so hooray. As mentioned in yesterday's video, uh, how'd you manage to fail in 3 seconds? Did you just start the mission and immediately self-destruct or something? No, you would have had to drive your drones out of the boarding craft. So they must have driven their drones out of the boarding craft and self-destructed, like, instantly. That's impressive, honestly. Anyways, yeah, as I mentioned, I am sort of back recording the previous ones, which I just did this one, which, as you can see, the one for the first is, let's just say, simple. Honestly, I may not even bother uploading it. I mean, Ambiatters did it in 50 seconds. I mean, but Ambiatters and Foxo are tied at 50 seconds. And yeah, honestly, it's the shortest video on my channel, probably. Anyways, let's see what we have today. Hopefully it's a bit more exciting than that ship. Alright, we have Transporter, Decontaminate, Motion, and 40 points above average drone health, which is 50 below maximum. We're on a Barge B with 2 infestation types, medium hull integrity, volatile age. Barge is a good ship type in general. They're generally quite big, but aside from the lack of defenses, they generally have a pretty good layout. So, and usually a lot of scrap, so I'm quite excited for this. Let's go. That's not gather. That's flag. That's still not gather. That's gather. Abby with a pry, that could be useful. What do you mean? Okay. It must have been targeting the wrong drone. Let's see. Yeah, for some reason it thought A was drone 1. Probably because of Wally, but... Alright, we have Swarm. We have 2 types, one of them is Swarm. R5 is clear. Swarm is 3D10. Inconclusive. Vents. We do have defenses, unfortunately we don't have a terminal. Right, we have transport. Alright, we have Sentry and Swarm. Flag R7, we know there's a swarm in there. And that was... okay, that was good. The nice thing is, Don't have to worry about slime. And there's our next generator. Power 2, alright. R10 must be the swarm. Interface. Don't transport into R6. There's a good chance there's a swarm there. Because vent. We have defense. R10 does it with defense. And we also have ship scan. Okay, R8 will get a transport signal eventually. Yep, we're close. R2 is a pretty good chance. We might want to hurry this up. Fortunately, it can only be sentry. So we can actually hurry this up. Alright, that means the next power inlet is in R7. Oh, we can't open that door. Inconvenient, but not a problem, really. Motion active, D8. Well, the problem is there's a vent in here. Reminder, when is that? I don't know, it just went off the screen. No vent. Or if there is, it hasn't spawned. R6, that's fine. Vent has not spawned yet, that is kind of problematic. Okay. Of course, motion is not in those rooms. Let the sentry in. Just about enough room in this corner. Alright. It's in R11. Unfortunately, we don't know where the power inlet is. Actually, we do know where the power inlet is. It's beyond the vent room. Ah, that is problematic. Fortunately, that vent has not spawned yet. That door... That could be problematic. R10 defense is only usable by an airlock now. I think that's a better thing, though, than if that was stuck closed. So, at this point, all we can really do is wait for the vent to spawn. We do have pry, actually. Pry. Pry. Pry could honestly be very useful. Okay, we don't know what's in that room, though. It could be a sentry. If it's a sentry, what's the worst that could happen? Not much. Yeah, I'm just gonna pry the door open. I don't have time to waste. Okay, seems like it was worth it. Alright. How did that not break the door? I thought Pry always broke doors. Crap, you don't power that. 5, 2, 3, 6. 6 could be problematic. Oh, we have ship scan at least. Of course there's a hidden scrap in there. Fine. Okay, good. The asteroids failed to collide. Alright. That was a bit of an inconvenience. Dropped one scrap. Dropped two, actually. Okay. I have a lot of open doors. This could be pretty bad. That is pretty bad. Also, the vent hasn't spawned. Also, that thing was the only way to power that. Also, we have decontaminate. But I genuinely don't know why the vent hasn't spawned yet. I'm not complaining, but I also don't trust it. I would totally hear of it if there was a swarm in there. And I believe that's all we can ship scan. Yep, that's it. Okay, I was really paranoid about that vent. And it just decided not to vent today. Which I guess is convenient. "11 scrap, no propulsion fuel, no jump, one jump fuel. A drone with 1 upgrade." That was actually quite helpful. The pry was quite helpful. I could have gone through R6, but again, I didn't trust the vent, so I just pried the door, which didn't break the door. I don't really use pry very often, so I may just didn't know that, but pry doesn't break doors apparently. Good to know. Anyways, a drone with 1 drone upgrade, no ship upgrades, no drone health lost, and 1 very weirdly behaving vent. T3 cube taking 28 minutes. Goodness, I thought I'd take a while. Which I did take a while. LB did it in 6.5 minutes. Rustica did it in just under 6. Ambiander's 8.5. Quasademo just shy of 13. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that. I don't know what would have taken. Perhaps he was more paranoid of that vent than I was. Overall, not too tough a ship. Had to do some. The power layout was a bit strange, but it wasn't too bad. Only having 1 usable defense, though, was unfortunate. Actually, I don't know if the vent room terminal had defense on it. If it did, then you could have used the one next to the R2. But, yeah, that door breaking open was pretty convenient. Though that did mean I have to use a dropship in order to get the sentry in there. And had a bit of a close call with it. And had to use the pry. But, I mean, it worked out in the end, so there's a will, there's a way.